What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Abe. This is EVE Online, and we are doing the Minmatar Epic Arc mission series. We are just getting into Chapter 3, and we're about to start Mission 1 of Chapter 3. It's called Church of the Obsidian. Do you have any idea how tough this relic is to crack? You'd think something this simple would come with a manual. We've used the Kumok for a long time as a symbol of our defiance, but the presence of one little rock adds a whole new level of meaning. Oh yeah, welcome. I take it that Nilf sent you over. You've earned a lot of trust with the Republic, and I hope we can continue that trend. I was one of the Republic University scholars to take a look at the Wildfire Kumok for the Brutors. I was also sent to look over the documents you recovered from the RSS. So essentially, I've been with you from the beginning, lurking in the shadows. That's what we historians do. Skulk about in dusty corners looking for information. It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. The Amitar sister that was the source of all the information was based on a nearby cathedral called the Church of the Obsidian. I've contacted the church, and she's no longer there. In fact, I have no clue where she went. She did make reference to some artifact located in the church. They've denied me access to the church grounds, those bloody lapdogs, but I think you might be able to persuade them. Get inside that church and get something called the Blood Obsidian Orb. I don't know what to do with it after that, but I think that's our first step. Take this analyzer with you and use it on the church. It should help you unearth the Blood Obsidian Orb. Alright, so I gotta go out and accept this. But just to get started, we've got EMP because we're going up against Amar. Now, I have no intent on actually firing on any of these ships, but sometimes you do what you gotta do. So, I've equipped the Relic Analyzer. I've got my usual afterburner here. Yeah, so there are two pockets. One is you warp in and you're 25, or you're I'm not sure exactly how far away from the gate you will be, but let me see here. Where is she? There we go. Maybe I can accept remotely. Nope, I cannot accept remotely. Oh well. So yeah, so they send a bunch. There are two pockets, and both are filled with Amar ships that will, if you destroy them, or if you fire on them, I think just if you destroy them, you'll incur a faction standing loss to the Amar Empire. I don't want that because that's going to be the next epic arc that I'm going to go do because I've already got the standing for it. The Amar Empire is already pretty low here, but I've got quite a bit of standing with the Ministry of Internal Order, which is kind of the Brutor tribe of the Amar Empire. So all right. So let's see. So let's talk to her shuttle. We'll accept. And I've already set the destination, I believe. It's 2 jumps out. So my plan is I think you can get in and warp through the acceleration gate in the first, like at warp in. And then in the first pocket, which is where this can is that you need to analyze or hack or whatever. And that's got 5 frigates, 5 cruisers, and 10 battleships. So, as much as it would be a decent amount of money to kill all those battleships and to take their tags and sell those, tags actually sell for a decent amount. I don't want to take the faction standing that would come along with it, so I'm going to do my very best to avoid killing anything, which may involve just flying, like kiting them away, like significantly away, like 150 kilometers away, and then warping back, or at the very least flying back and trying to get through on each without being attacked or whatever. So yeah, they say that fitting a micro jump drive will help a lot, and that may be the case, but I don't have a micro jump drive with me. I guess we can see. See, these are business opportunities where you go to these sections. Now, this wouldn't be the case with the Relic Analyzer, but I had to jump 5 jumps out to get a data analyzer for that one mission previously. If you come into a system that that has one of these Epic Arc agents, and you just post, data analyzers and Relic Analyzers that are needed, you could make probably not a ton of money, but you can make money on the deal. For this one, you could have micro jump drives. Yeah, let's just see here. I think it's a large micro jump drive. Yeah, 1.5 million, but 2.8 4 jumps from here, right? So if you dropped a 3 to 4 million micro jump drive here, you might have a taker. All right, so let's activate our defenses. And let's hope for the best. Well, that's nice. We've got average, Jaspic, Kernite, and Umber, and I'm going to have to go to Google and see how this is pronounced. But I think it's Umber. 2 big fields there. It's too bad I don't have my my mining alt fully leveled into and flying his solo orca yet. Alright, so there's the Amar cruiser vessels, and they won't aggro until I'm 15 kilometers to the... Oh no, these are the... Okay. Alright, so let's just... we know what you were here for. You are not allowed on the church grounds. Leave now or face the consequences. I'm sorry, but I've got to do what I've got to do. And you guys have to do what you have to do. So, web scrams come from the Navy Delta 1 and the Navy Gamma 2. Yep, shoot all you like. Okay, there's the web. Delta 1, Gamma 2. Damn, there's a lot of these.
Drive active.
Okay, well that's good. So I was already aligned. So that worked out really well. Now this next one, there are no webs or scrams, so there shouldn't be... Alright, well, let's just get in there. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. But I can run this for a good 3 seconds, or 3, I hope it's better, more than 3 seconds, but I can run it for a good 3 minutes before, like straight, before I really have a major problem. Here, why don't we do this? Why don't we try to get some distance? We'll kite them away. And we'll just fly as fast as we can away. Thankfully there's no webs. Man, I don't know that I have the tank for this. I guess we'll find out soon enough. So the battleships, I'm told, like to fire at close range. Let's see. Actually, that may have been the previous. Yeah. All right, well, we just got to get the hell out of here. Here, let's use the tactical view. And most of these battleships are flying at like 300, so I'm going to be outpacing them 200 meters a second. Okay, I can turn that off, start regenerating. They're starting to miss me now. Yeah, so they've got short range weapons on them. I'm also able to outpace the frigates, which is good. So maybe what I'll do is I'll try when I reach about, I hate to think about how long this will take, but when I reach about 200 kilometers from the Chapel of the Obsidian, where I need to do my analyzing, and I'll see how far everybody is away from me. Mostly I just need them to be at least 100 kilometers off. Or alternately, I'm not sure it'll let me warp back. It'll probably block my warp. So they need to be far enough away that as I pass them, I can survive the barrage. All right, so maybe I'll reorient myself here. So right now I'm going there. So why don't we just point ourselves over there. Yeah, let's make that a little bit of a sharper turn. So yeah, so they'll continue to fly at me, and then as I come back to the chapel, maybe I can like shoot up here and then come back down. So the chapel's still 100 kilometers away. They're like 50 to 80 away. This is a dangerous mission. It's almost like they wanted to kill me. It is unacceptable. Mostly we just need to keep our distance from those battleships. And of them, there are a lot. There are 10 of them. No bounties on any of them, so I guess there wouldn't be any money in it anyway. All of the money would have to come from the those tags, if any dropped. All right, 140. Yeah, so since they're still only 105 kilometers behind me, they're only like 30 or 40 kilometers off of this thing. So I'm going to need to get out a good long way for them to catch up at their slow 200 meters per second. You know, just to recover the capacitor, I may even... I doubt it'll let me warp to it. None of the things in here mention warping to it. Yeah, you see their tiny little arrows there. All right. 225, 150, so that's 70. Yeah. So I'm going to level this out even more. So that way then when I go to fly back, I'll hopefully miss them entirely, or at very least make it so I don't, it's like playing pool. Make it so I don't have to take as much damage from them. It's interesting that these Navy Apocalypses, oh, these are, the Navy Apocalypse must be a much faster ship than the Armageddon. My watch wants me to stand up. I guess I'll listen to it. I'm just flying off into space with a bunch of angry ships trying to catch me. 270 looks like they're 90 kilometers. Hi, Bailey. Yeah. What do you think? It's not dinner time yet. Very close. It is very close. You're right. But it's not that time yet. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah. You're both good girls. Yeah. Yeah, look out. All right, when we hit, let's say 325, then I'll start banking us back around. Because they are 193. 193, 296. So they're about 100. Well, don't let me forget to turn these back on. That would be bad. It's really good that there weren't any webs in here. Because if there were, it would be really, really sketchy. 321, 322. Furthest one back is 211, 212. I'm going to wait till 350. And then I'm going to send myself up this way. $344. All right, here we go. I'm going to be heading up this way. Still turning, still turning. Look at all those lasers. All right, not that they're going to hit me, but I'm going to turn those back on just to give myself peace of mind. All right, I think I can actually make a direct approach right now. Well, maybe not that direct. Let's just slowly make our way back to where we're... You know, just keep banking around. Looks like those apocalypses are getting closer, though. giving somebody advice on how to perhaps try to be safe about getting out of null space. Let's see if we can warp to this bad boy. Nope, nope, I didn't think we could.
Are disrupting the ship.
Alright, so I'm about to start taking damage here. But look at that, I'm under 30 kilometers and these battleships still haven't touched me. There they go. Okay. Cruisers are close. Maybe I didn't go out far enough. It'd be really disappointing if I didn't. Alright, so if they're all 50 from me, yeah, I'm not gonna... Maybe I'll have time to get to the chapel, hack it. Alright, 150 kilometers. They're 30 behind me, 30 to 60. Gotta say, this is probably a boring video, but if this is the strategy that gets you what you need. Yeah, I know. It is dinner time, you're right. But I can't stop right now. I've got to get to the Chapel of the Obsidian. I've got to crack my way into their container and get this blood obsidian orb. Yeah, after that, then we can have dinner. Yeah, when Eve Survival suggests you, what is this? Where is it? Lure them away at least 150 kilometers and then quickly double back. Now, I assume they meant, because this is ridiculous, that you yourself get 150 kilometers away and then turn back and go booking it back to the church. But yeah, let's take a look at what we're. See, that's a pretty building. That's nice. Amara architecture is attractive. Shield is very slowly regenerating on its own. All right, we're about 20 kilometers out. Yeah, I know. I should have more than enough time for this. Especially with how short range their weaponry is. But if I hadn't gone 350 kilometers out, I would not have this kind of breathing room. Alright, let's do this. This is not going to be my run. Come on, be enough. Oh, failed. Fuck. Alright, try again. If I have to fly out one, oh man, two, damn it. Please be enough. Successful. Okay. Alright, they're still only 93 away. We're fine. Let's set the destination. We didn't kill anything. They're pretty slow. I was able to fail once before actually getting through it. Not the easiest hack, especially with minimal skills. See you later, guys. It's been fun. Only took 35 minutes.
Drive active.
Well, they were right. Fitting a micro jump drive would have helped quite a bit. That said, I'm not sure that it would have helped all that much, because I still needed to get them to fly 110 kilometers away before I managed to make my way back, and that still would have taken the same amount of time as I took flying out to 350. All right, we'll go to the mobile library. We'll hand this in, and we will be done with Chapter 3 Mission 1 of the Minmatar Epic Arc. Man, the next mission also risks damaging your Amar faction. That's disappointing. What's up, lady? Yes, I would like to split this with my other character. Let's see, what did I get? Crucial Tribe. And more Republic security. No, that was from the last one. Okay. All right, so that wraps this up. Sorry it took so long, but sometimes that's what it takes. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.